Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're going to look at some brand new bags from Push today. These are the Division 1 duffel bag. So this is like just a very large open bag. It really doesn't have any specific areas for parts. It does have two slots on the inside where you could slide some guns in that are padded. But other than that, it's kind of a free-form bag. You kind of just do it as you like on there. The outside of the bag, you're going to get a couple features which are nice, especially the kind of like the carry-along or the tag-along feature on there, which we'll talk about. But with all the Division 1 bag choices that are out there, you do get to choose the color of the strapping, the keychain, the pull on it that you want. So this one happens to be set up with purple parts right here. You could choose purple, red, blue, green, multicam, tiger stripe, gray. There's a bunch of different colors that you can choose from. So it kind of makes it a little bit more of a personal touch. If you have gear that is a certain color, or your team is wearing a certain color, or you just like a certain color, there's a chance, if that color is one of the ones that they're making, I think there's 10 different colors right now, that you can get that to match your stuff. So you do get a nice large strap with this. You get the keychain in various pulls like we talked about on there. The strap is padded up on the shoulder area, so it makes it a little bit more comfortable. Certain pieces of luggage, I'm going to call it, that come from Push, they don't get the padded strap. They just get the single strap over the top. I think the gun bag is like that. But this one has a nice pad to it. Plus it's got multiple location points that you can put this on. If you don't want to do it like this one, it's going to set off center so that you can carry it more like a sling. It's on the right and left side of the bag right here. You can take these off and you could connect them to the top. And then you can have it go straight up over the top. Or if you don't like that, you want it to sit a little bit higher, you can connect to these rings down here. Now, as you connect to the rings that are lower, you're going to put the bag a little bit more off center and it might want to tip, so just be careful with that. But you can also connect other things to this. You can get another keychain, hook it onto there, and hook some other stuff to it. Maybe like a carabiner and hook that on there and put your mask on it. So definitely gives you the options to put things on right there. On this front side right here, we do have the Velcro, which is pretty standard with all of their bags. You can put whatever Velcros to things, you can stick it on there. We put numbers on this one. They do sell these complete number sets. It's 0 through 9, so you can kind of do your own number set on there. Plus it does have the MOLLE attachments on here, the weave attachment. So if you have a modular accessory or a MOLLE accessory that you want to put on there, you can. Now because this bag is just an open bag, like I said, just one big cavity inside of there with, you can see the two gun slots right here. Doesn't really have the individual pockets or specific pockets. But what you can do, which is cool, is on the gun bag, the Division 1 gun bag, it does have these Velcro straps that are on here. And we can take these Velcro straps and we can weave them underneath here, like that. Make sure you're using, if you're going to use like this setup right here, there's actually two different spots. You can go under these big ones or through the top of the big one through the smaller loop. Use the smaller loop for this particular setup because you want to get as much of that Velcro adhesion as possible. So once we've got those through, we're going to pull them tight, tight. Then we can go through the next loop. Bottom down here. Same for the other side. All right. And again, once we get it in there, pull it tight, pull it tight. And then what I do with this one is I put my hand on the inside of the bag and I push the Velcro together so that I can make sure that it's nice and secure on there. And now you've got a true gun bag attached to your duffel bag. So you can carry all your loose gear in here, carry your gun in here, all your tools. It's got that magnetic workbench or work mat on there. It's got all the good stuff on there. Plus, you don't lose your accessory slots. You got more of them on the outside here. So again, you could stack on top of this as well. All right, on the other side here, we have our bottom strap. So this strap runs all the way around the bottom, and this can be used to collapse the bag down, make it skinnier, or just as extra protection on the base of your bag. If you got a lot of heavy gear inside there, you don't want the bottom of your bag to come apart. This takes a lot of that weight off of there. You do get the patch on here, which lets you put your name on it, team name on there, whatever you want. And then you get a small little pocket that fits right here. So it's just the size of this square. Up a little bit higher under this pull, one large open pocket. So again, just the size of this square, but thin. It's not deep in any way, just a thin pocket. You could fit battle swabs, barrel sleeves, gloves, head wraps, bandanas, whatever you want to put in there that can compress down and stay flat. A good spot for that. And then on this part as well, you see that there's another zipper right here. We can bring that zipper open, and what this gives us is this open flap right here, okay? Now what you're gonna use this for is if you happen to have a pull-along gear bag, like the medium size roller or the large roller from Push, or anything that happens to have an extendable handle, you can just loop this or flop this over your handle, because usually your handle is a little bit wide on a pull-along luggage, and it will just slide right over the top of it and then rest on the top of your bag. So you can easily mount this or put it on to a travel bag, a pull-along bag, and have it stay secure, so you're not lugging this over your shoulder through the airport. You just plop it right on and take it with you. So makes it really simple and really easy. At the top of the bag, you got two looped handles here so that you can carry it if you want with the snap closure. I like the snap closure over Velcro just because for me it feels just a little bit more secure. And then on the inside here, just open. Open. And just fill it up with whatever you want inside of there. But like I said, nothing specific on there. Now these two slots that you see here, you can put guns in here, you can put anything you want to protect in there, but they're thin slots, so you're not going to put a mask in there or lenses or anything like that. They're just not wide enough or meant for that. But a gun easily can drop right down inside of there and stay protected down in there. You can fit two of them. It is divided in the middle here. Now you see the stitching. I thought that these would fit barrels when I first looked at this, but they are closed at both ends, so it's just the way the design is right there. It's not individual little slots right there. But a nice big bag size. It's like a Mary Poppins style bag. It just seems to go on forever down in there. But just so you guys know, not specific sections for things. Really, the only specific spot in there would be guns that I can see. Everything else, you kind of just freeform it, do it yourself, and load it on there. So this is the Push Division 1 duffel bag. It's available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.